I can't talk. Sorry, I just woke up. Hey everybody. My video I tried to put up last night, apparently it was too long. It was like 25 minutes. It's pretty long. So I'm going to try and cut this one a little bit shorter. But this is relationship talk right here, Jello style. I've been in a few relationships. They basically all sucked. The best relationship I have right now is family relationships. Whether it's blood family or not, I got my blood family, of course, and then I got my HD family with my little kitty, Bella, Cass, Jazz. I'm not gonna name everyone because there's a lot of them. Yeah, that's basically what I got so far that I'm really close to. But I want to talk to you guys about relationships. So here we go. Drum roll, please. First of all, girls, you know, I've seen relationships go good and then bad and bad and then good. My older sister, not my sister, not my oldest sister, but my older sister, 2 years older than me, Nicole. She's in a relationship right now with her boyfriend, Kevin. He's a great guy, really great guy. We're pretty close. He's back over where we moved from, so he's over in Mount Prospect. So it's hard for us to get to him or him to get over here. But they met 7 months ago, I think, and they started going out 6 months ago. It's been awesome. I can tell they're truly meant for each other. He's a little baby. He cries a lot, but I guess that's what he does when he misses her. You know, I've never cried over one of my girlfriends, really. I've cried, yes. I mean, I've cried. Everybody's cried, but I've never cried over one of my girlfriends. So I know I must not have loved them that much, right? Basically, just make sure, girls, that you know you're meant for the guy. Because, like, when my sister and him met, they met at a friend's birthday party, or sissy from another Missy, sissy from another Missy, something. But our sister from another Mister, whatever you want to say, Laura's birthday party over at Mr. Beef and Pizza. So we met him there, and he told me right then and there, he told me that day that he thinks that he wants to ask her out. So I started hanging out, you know, me and him were texting and back and forth, and I gave him her number and they were texting back and forth. They waited went out a couple times, and then he finally decided to ask her to be his girlfriend like a month later. And their official anniversary is the 4th of July. Even though I think they started going out actually on the 3rd, because that's when they went out. But that's when their anniversary is. So now let's talk about a relationship that went from bad to good, or hopefully good, a little bit better, as I can see so far. My oldest sister, well, yeah, I think she's my oldest sister. I'm losing track of all my siblings. But Crystal, she's 31 years old. She's been with this guy for 9 years. She has 3 kids. She has a 13-year-old that's not with her. It's with she's with my aunt. She's got a 10-year-old that's with my grandma. And she's got her 7-year-old girl. The 10-year-old's a boy. It's my nephew. Then she got a 7-year-old girl that's with them. Her fiance and her. But I'm not gonna tell you why they got all switched up. I don't know how many of you are that close to me, so I ain't gonna tell you. And if you know, then you know. So don't ask, please. Basically, just some shit happened. But she's been with him for 9 years now. Almost 9 years, I think. it was terrible. It was a bad relationship from the start. Well, not from the start. It went good for probably about a year or two. And then, like, the third year, it probably started getting worse and worse and worse. And then they started going on and off for the next few years. Around the 7th year, you know, she found Crystal knew that they do love each other. I'll say they love each other. They were living in an apartment down in Rosemont, and then they decided to move over to Elk Grove, which is where I went to school at the time. And they moved there, and things started getting a little bit better over that year. They were 7th, 8th, up to the 8th year, and it was getting worse again. So she found a guy online, and she moved down to, I forget, like South Carolina or something like that, for a few days, and then we had to get her ass back up here, because he was being an ass, and she was out of money. We got her back up here, and we moved her in with her mom. We don't have the same mom. We have the same dad with me and her. But we moved her with her mom for a little bit, and then we found out a few months later that she was back with the dude that she was with. So they've been together again for a few more months, and now they're talking about getting married again, which is supposedly going to happen this month. Over the last 5 months, I think she's been with him. No, like 3 or 4 months she's been back with him. He's been, according to her, awesome. Which, the only way I can see that he's been awesome is because she's actually smiling in her pictures and everything. So, I'm glad for her. I love my family and everything. Okay, sorry. My sister walked in and decided to fall asleep. Where was I? Oh yeah, my oldest sister. So, hopefully it goes good. I wish you guys luck. If you're watching this, I wish you guys lots of love and lots of luck. And that dude really did get along until I found out how bad the relationship was. And then I went off on him. I went there to protect my sister one night, and the night I remember the most, because we were in between the hallway and to get out of the apartment and go upstairs to get out, because they lived in the basement, and the kitchen. Crystal was standing in the kitchen, and he was over in the laundry room area, I think you would call it. She was yelling at him, calling him words and shit. He came at her, and I pushed him back. I was only like 13 or 14 at the time. I wasn't not that strong, but he pissed off me, and he came at my family. You don't do that. So yeah, that's basically my biggest relationships is my family. And so those are a couple examples for you girls. I'd say live more by what my younger sister is doing. Nicole, you know, she's with the guy, she's taking it slow. Well, they're kind of far away, so it's hard to take it any faster, but you know what I mean. Now guys, I've had experiences with girls. Hell, I've kissed a few guys only on the cheek. I've thought about kissing a guy on the lips, but I never have. Long story short, no more thinking like that. It's fun to play around, but no, I don't think I'd actually go with the guy. Girls. I would give guys advice, like, basically, first and foremost, don't be afraid to be in the friend zone. It's not that bad, trust me. If you're in the friend zone long enough, maybe you'll scoot in and make a relationship. But don't just try and make a relationship right away. Meet the girl today and a week later ask her out. No. Like, I've done that my last girlfriend, I had known her like 2 or 3 days, and I asked her, and she asked me out, and I said, why not? I haven't had a girlfriend in a while, whatever. So we went out, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. And this video is getting long again, so I'm gonna probably let you guys go. I'm gonna give a shout out to Deanna, my little kitty. Yeah, little kitty. If you're not working, I'm probably gonna text you. I really liked your last video. That's why I made this. So, yeah. Hopefully I get to see you soon. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you're going to be watching it. And my relationship talk's not as good as yours might be, but I haven't been through as much as you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for everything that happened. I'm not going to say anything else except I'm sorry. And I'm glad that I could help you through it. I'm always here for you. Bye, my little jellos. My little jellos, my little kitty. Little kitty, bye, little kitty.